Okay, let me go on to Wounded Knee. In 1973, the American Indian movement occupied Wounded Knee in South Dakota. How did you get involved in that?
Well, I was with the Community Workers Collective and East Wind Revolutionary Organization, and we've been doing work and supporting an intertribal recovery program called Red Wind by Grandpa Seymour, and led by Grandpa Seymour. And they were being attacked by the white folks in the police department. So we were supporting them, trying to find a place to live and stuff. And then one of Grandpa's kids had gone back to Wounded Knee and came back. And then there were demonstrations going on at the federal building, so we were going down to support those demonstrations. But it was our understanding then that when the war in Vietnam had ended, right, then the war had come home, and that's what the struggle at Wounded Knee represented. So there wasn't any word coming out of Wounded Knee. You know, the FBI had just let not hardly any kind of information, and the media wasn't carrying it. So we decided to send a relief convoy up to. They were going to try to break the blockade. They're going to march in. So there was an international call put out. So we were part of that. So we went there. Me and another lady comrade, we went up there as an advance party, and then the LA contingent showed up, about 20, 30 people. And then we rendezvoused over at Crow Dog's Paradise on Pine Ridge. And then we tried to walk into the knee. That's where my memory is real fuzzy, because we never got in. We never made it in. And one of the thoughts that I have is memories I have is racing down these dirt road about 90 miles an hour with the FBI chasing us. And me thinking to myself, God damn it, I'm going to die out here in the middle of nowhere, be chased down by the FBI. But apparently we didn't get caught. We got away. And we decided we were going to come back. That we had done what we had tried to do, and that we had made enough connections so we could, we were going to be able to, put the word out about what was going on up there. But there's some really beautiful stories came out of there, right? You want to hear them?
Did it affect you?
Huh?
How did these stories affect you?
Well, it affected me by letting me know that I was on the right side. One is, at Wounded Knee, on the inside, there's one person killed in there, one major casualty, brother named Frank Clearwater. And we were on the outside, and they asked us to send some people to go in and bring the body out from Wounded Knee. So a couple of our comrades went in and escorted the body out. So we were at the mortuary where it was where the body came out, and we met the brother's wife, companion, partner, but a sister named Morningstar. But she told us their story. She said that they were alcoholics in North Carolina, right, and wasting their lives when they heard about Wounded Knee. So they discussed it, talked it over, and said, shit, let's get the hell out of here and let's go up there, see what's going on. So they hitchhiked from North Carolina all the way up to Rosebud. And this is in the 70s, right? There's still segregation. It's still, they hunt down Indians and blacks and Mexicans and killing them, right? And so they're dodging the vigilantes and all of this stuff, hitchhiking all the way across. They make it up into South Dakota, and they get in. Right? And then he gets killed. Right? So we're all feeling pretty shitty about that, right? So we're telling Morningstar, oh man, please accept our condolences and blah, 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 blah. We're feeling sorry for her. She looks us in the eye, she says, if you're feeling sorry for me or Frank, she says, stop right there. She says, we struggled and almost got wasted coming in here, and we got in, and we were free. Right? We were free. We were on Indian land, and he died, right, as a warrior defending his nation. She said, "There ain't shit to feel sorry for him for. Be proud for him, right? Rejoice in that he died a free man." Is that bad? Huh? Yeah. The other story is almost just as great. One of our comrades stayed behind, right? And then she saw this young black woman, right? About 13, 14 years old. And she had already she's already a legend there, right? That they were resupplying the knee by walking in and out, about 20, 30-mile walk into the knee and out again. And they're carrying stuff on their back and walking in. And they're stopping the FBI from going too crazy, right? They're ducking the police dogs, the whole works, the radar, everything they used in Vietnam, they were trying to use over there. And they were just outwitting them, in and out. And this young lady, well, maybe she weighed 100 pounds. I thought, well, got a 50-pound pack and just trucking in, coming back out, right? So my comrade asked her, says, "What's the young black woman doing up here?" Right? She says, "My family, ancestors, runaway slaves." And when the Wounded Knee went down, our family had a council, and they said, we got to do something to support them. Here's a chance for us to give a payback kind of thing. But when they went around the room, all the relatives, everybody's working, or, here she was in, I guess, junior high school, beginning high school. She says, "Oh, I'll go. I'm not making any money for the family or doing, to the welfare of the family." She says, "I'll go." So they talk it over, and they said, okay. So they get all their nickels and dimes together, and they get her a bus ticket, right? And send her up into Rapid City. From there, she comes to the comm center, and then she starts participating in the walk down the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Yeah, when we got there, right, all these Asians pulled in, and oh man, the word went out, right? Chairman Mao has sent reinforcements to help us. Yeah. People flashing the red book and stuff like that. It was cool, boy. But yeah, you can imagine that. 14 years old, just and she was tough. But yeah, those two stories are stories I really like to tell about Wounded Knee. Yeah.
They're very, very, very powerful.
Yeah, inspiring. Yeah.
What were some of the lessons you learned at Wounded Knee?
Well, main lesson was the teaching by Henry Crow Dog, Leonard Crow Dog's dad. But he told us that the ceremonies that the Lakota people do, right, Sweat Lodge, Sundance, Vision Quest, all those ceremonies are there to draw the line between the white man's technology and his civilization, right? That what he says is supposed to be so great, right? And that the ceremonies are to make us strong so that we will know who we are and to know the difference between right and wrong. And, like I said, I do the ceremonies. I do 3 of them anyhow. I do the Sundance, I do a Vision Quest, and I do a sweat lodge. Okay, and all of those, I remember that in when we participate in these ceremonies, that's what we always do. We remind ourselves that we're caretakers of the Earth Mother. We are not, right, people who come in and just take, right? That we're there to protect the Earth Mother and to protect the people, the Earth Mother, the children of the Earth Mother. So that our job is to make a better world, you know, and that capitalism and imperialism definitely are not the way to go.